Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Vlogmas. I decided to do a more casual, chill, like OG Rohini video style type of video, whatever. OG Rohini video. So I'm just gonna do my favorite things lately, the things that spark joy for me. I'm gonna share, and I have them piled all here on this chair, and I have a candle burning on my naked lady. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so this used to be like the favorite type of video that I would ever do, is just share my favorites. And I have a lot, and I haven't done it in a really long time, and it's kind of interesting to me that I have no makeup pretty much in this pile. Like whenever oh my god, wait, actually I do have one makeup thing I wanted to share. Hold on, let me go get it. Okay. Can't believe I almost forgot this. Anyway, I barely have any makeup or skincare stuff. It's mostly just like a lot of books, some tincture, like wellness things, and yeah, so anyway, I'll just get into it. Really excited, can't wait to share all these things with you. They just spark a lot of joy at a time where joy needs to be sparked, you know? I talked about this a bunch on my channel, but it's been a rough fucking year, so I think anything that we can do to like take care of ourselves, treat ourselves, better ourselves is really good. So where should I start? I guess I'll just start with Wooden Spoon Herbs. They're a company I discovered in the last like 6 months, I guess, and they have a lot of really cool tinctures that are for different things. The two that I have are Rose Colored Glasses, which is for daily mood, and Mushroom Magic, which is for daily balance. And they're just made out of a bunch of really great herbs and everything natural. And the Mushroom Magic one is like an adaptogenic mushroom tincture. So really into adaptogens lately. I want to get more into it. I was going to talk about this later in the video, but I'm really into mushrooms lately. I think they're so fascinating. We went on a hike the other day, and I was just like trying to find as many mushroom types as I could, and there are so many in the PNW. I listened to Paul Stamets, the mushroom guy, the mushroom god, for like hours and hours the other day. I'm just so fascinated by it. So anyway, mushrooms are dope. They're so good for you. They can help you so much. They're magical. But I just really like these tinctures. I take the Rose Colored Glasses one. This bottle is actually empty, and I ordered another one I have sitting by my desk. First thing in the morning, I come out of my room, get my phone, not first thing, but like when I do come out of my room after I did my morning routine, I come out, unplug my phone because I charge it in here so I don't have it by my bed, and I take 2 dropperfuls of this like right when I wake up, and then whenever I start working, I'll take 2 dropperfuls just whenever I kind of pass by my office. And it just helps. I don't know, I just notice a difference with it. It just kind of helps my mood in a way, and it really does give me like a positive outlook. And yeah, some of you guys are gonna be like, that's just placebo. Well, whatever, even if it's placebo, like that's great. When you all like to feel a little more positive, like even if it's just some herbs doing the trick, I'm down for it. And I just think they're a really cool brand. I like everything about them, so yeah, I wanted to share those. And this one I haven't been taking as regularly, but I want to start because again, adaptogenic mushrooms are really dope, and they just kind of see what your body needs and helps your body adapt and work their magic. So yeah, really into those. I guess I'll just stick with the wellness route for now. These, I think I've talked about these before. They're the Arrae bloat capsules. Again, all natural, a bunch of herbs and plants, and this is like the miracle cure for if you have a really bad stomach ache or bloating or anything. I luckily haven't been getting really bad stomach aches lately, but when I do, on the rare occasion, it's like the ones where you feel like someone's stabbing your stomach. Like it's really bloated, painful, like gassy, just ouch, like your stomach hurts. Or you ate some food that was bad, or you ate too much, or whatever it might be. These are magic, literally magic. You take 2 and stomach ache's gone in like 20 to 30 minutes. And you don't have to just take my word for it. My parents, I gave some of these to my mom to take home, and my parents ate hummus that was bad, and they took these and it helped their stomachs. So she was like, those are magical. She literally texted me like, those are amazing, I need to order some. So if you guys ever struggle with really bad tummy aches, really sucks and it's painful, just try these out. They really worked well for me, and I heard about them from Melissa Wood Health, and I trust her recommendations, so yeah. And they're a really cool, small brand, so I like the company that, you know, behind the company. I've been getting back into these, they're oracle cards. They're kind of like tarot cards, but not really. It's all plants. And I'll try to link them down below. I got them in a random shop in New York a long time ago, but I'll try to link them. But they just have these really beautiful flowers on the cards, and you know, you can do different, gives you a few options for like ways to lay out the cards, and obviously it has all the definitions of what everything means, and I just think they're really pretty, and I just feel very connected to them as opposed to some of my other card decks that I have. I just really like these and turn to these, and I think they're really pretty, so I wanted to share them. I have two like eating, like food type things. This is the Golde matcha. If you guys have seen any of my vlogs, they make matcha a lot, and I really like this one. They're a really cool brand, female owned brand, and I don't know, it's just really good matcha. So I really enjoy it. I love their branding. I love everything they do. Wanted to give them a shout out. I think they're dope. Is it even a Heaney haul if there isn't some booze in it? This is random, but I just thought I would share it because it's interesting to me and I enjoy it. So after Thanksgiving, I wanted to get a digestif to have after dinner. So like, you know, it's a very strong, I guess it would be a liqueur, not sure, that helps you digest your food. It has a lot of herbs in it. It's more like on the medicinal side, but it's still alcohol. And you only drink a little bit and it just helps you digest. So I looked up and this one seemed like it was really good, and also the bottle is really beautiful. Amaro nonino. And I really like it. As you can see, we've drank quite a bit. It was a big hit at Thanksgiving. My mom loved it, and it really does help. I just, if I ever eat too much, like we got Thai food the other night and I ate way too much of it, I just drink a little bit and it helps me digest it, and it's just really lovely. So if you guys are into like experimenting with alcohols and I don't know, getting like, I feel like I'm trying to set up my big girl bar, like my adult bar. So there's lots of different options, liqueurs and cool things. So I just think it's cool. Wanted to include it. I have a few beauty related things, and these aren't necessarily new. I think there's only one that's like new to me, but it's just what I've been really liking lately. So again, had to shout out ouidad. I did a sponsored video with them, but this is what I use for my hair. I love this product so much. ouidad Curl Shaper Weightless Cleansing Conditioner. I use this as my regular shampoo slash conditioner, and it's amazing. My curls love it, as well as their like curl balm. Those are my go-to hair products. Are the only ones I use pretty much, and I just love them. This one's almost out. I need to get more. A lot of you guys ask what I do for my hair. This is not my natural hair. I just had it done yesterday, but my natural curls, all I use is ouidad. So shout out ouidad. You guys are really helping me out with my curls. Talked about this before, but I just started using it again. The gisou honey infused hair perfume. It just makes you feel so feminine. So feminine, so lovely, like so elegant. I just really like how it makes me feel to have hair perfume in, and I think it smells delicious. So I wanted to shout that out because it's really, it just adds a level of elegance that I really like. And then this is my favorite perfume lately. It's labo citron 28, and it just smells so good. I've been really liking this. Oh, it smells so good. I don't really have that much to say about it, but it's just really good. So if you guys are looking for a new perfume, I really enjoy it. Want to shout out the cocokind chlorophyll mask. It's my favorite like ride or die mask. It makes my skin feel really balanced, also helps kind of dry up any like acne, and I just really like it. So it's one of my go-tos. And then this is a newer product, but my facialist has me using it. It's the Skinceuticals Physical Fusion UV Defense Sunscreen SPF 50, and it's like really light coverage, kind of like nice hydrating. I really like the texture. It has this very similar texture to the Glossier skin tint, but it's sunscreen, so I just like it, and this has been my daily sunscreen. You can mix it with your foundation or your concealer or whatever it is. I really like it. Wanted to include it. And then this is the only thing that's like brand new to me. I just got it the other day at Sephora. The Makeup by Mario Glam Quad Bronzy Eyes palette, and it was on like one of those last minute things by the checkout display, and I was like, oh, I really like these colors, because look at these freaking colors. These colors are stunning. I was like, ooh, that looks really nice. And then I was expecting it to be like 45 bucks or something, and it was 25, I believe. So I got it to try it out because I really like the size too. I wanted a eyeshadow palette that I could just bring in my small little makeup bag, because I've pared my makeup down to like a pretty small bag. Yay me. But yeah, I just wanted one that could fit in there, and I'm wearing it now. I don't know if you can really see. I didn't do anything like dramatic today, but it's just really beautiful colors. Like this lighter brown color, it's just perfectly shimmery. This one is like, oh god, if I was going out to do something fun, not that we can at all, but if I was, I would just do the smokiest, sexiest eye look with this. And I just think it's really beautiful colors, and they last all day. I mean, I just trust him. I trust Makeup by Mario. He knows his shit. He's a professional. I've seen a couple of his master classes, and he's just so talented. So I absolutely trust his products. He couldn't put out a bad product. That would be really embarrassing for him, I feel like. Like, it'd be like going against his soul, you know? So really good quality, really pigmented, beautiful eyeshadows. If you want to get like a last minute gift for somebody or for yourself, just have it. I think this palette's really, really nice. So yeah. And then random candle that I got. I think I got it at Whole Foods. Not sure where I got it. PCC maybe. But it's the paddywax Wild Fig and Cedar, hand poured in Nashville, Tennessee. This smells so fucking bougie. It's like, it smells like a labo candle. It smells like really fancy hotels, like the really, really fancy boutique hotels that. Oh my gosh. I'm a sad girl because I had this all recorded. I said this already, but it didn't record. So that's okay. What was I saying? Okay, so these are the comfiest sweats I've ever had. I wore them after I stopped working last night just to get cozy and comfy to like cook dinner. I ended up sleeping in them. I didn't want to take them off this morning. They're truly the coziest things ever. So anyway, Lou & Grey, they're from Lou & Grey, which is just known to, like, their whole brand is just to be comfortable, basically. That's the whole brand of Lou & Grey. And these are called the Lou & Grey Signature Soft Blend sweatpants and sweatshirt, and it's just, I don't know how to, it's like just so soft. I don't know, you just have to take my word for it. But I want to get Sage them because he could just work in them all day and be so cozy. It's incredible. They're so fucking soft. So wanted to recommend those because they're life-changingly cozy, and it's cozy season, y'all. It's cozy season. For books, that's kind of I have a lot of books. I've been reading a lot. I just bought like 6 new books, and I have a feeling they're all going to be very life-changing, very impactful books. So I'll let you know how that goes. But these are some of my favorite books in the last like 6 months or so, I guess. So this book I talk about a lot, Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. They're daily meditations. I've talked about this in a couple of vlogs. I really like this. I read it every morning, like when I'm making breakfast. I'll kind of see what the message is for the day, or if I just want some guidance, I'll just like randomly flip and open one and see what it says. I just really like this book, so I want to recommend it. The most life-changing book I read this year by far, Letting Go by David Hawkins. I have so many notes and underlines and bookmarks. I need to read it again. There's so much good wisdom and knowledge in here, and I bought this for my best friend. I bought this for Sage's little brother. It's just an incredible book, and if you guys are interested in like self-improvement, totally would recommend. It's an amazing, amazing book. Other kind of mystical book, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. It's a really great book for creative types, or just really anyone who wants to improve themselves or have better self-confidence, I think, or just going after your goals and your dreams, and being really imaginative. I really think this is a great book. So yeah, she talks about the idea that an idea is like its own essence, and if you don't nourish the idea, it will float along to someone else, which I've just always, ever since I read that, I I don't know, I think it's really cool to think about ideas like that. They float along to people until they find the person to do it. So why not you? Why not you be the person to execute the idea? So anyway, I like that book. This book, so incredible. Homegoing by Yasi. One of the best books I've read in a very long time. There's such a complicated plot line, and like there's so much going on. There's so many characters. It's over a really long period of time, but it's all woven together so well. And it's just, you truly feel like you're in the world with them. It's a really amazing book. And Female Persuasion, The Female Persuasion by Meg Wolitzer. Really good book, easy read, kind of a nice, empowering book to like, it's a fictional novel, but it just makes you feel like you can do anything kind of. I like this book, so I wanted to include it. And then Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Really good book. Very, very well written and just really beautiful. She writes really beautifully, like it's very descriptive, really paints a picture, and very inspired by her. And this novel definitely was impactful for me, and I thought about the plot a lot after I finished reading it, which that's how you know, like if you're thinking about the characters after you're done reading it, that's how you know it's a good book. Kind of random, but this is a cookbook I really like. I've been cooking out of a lot lately. Oshi loaves for dinner. They're all plant-based meals. Sage's stepmom got me it. These recipes are more like user-friendly. A lot of her other recipes I feel like are pretty complicated, and you need a lot of stuff in your pantry. Like you have to have a very well-stocked vegan, gluten-free like pantry, which not everyone has like 8 kinds of flour and substitutes and things. So anyway, these are more like easy, user-friendly recipes, a lot of good dinner recipes. I made the potato nachos from here the other night in the vlog. And also cookbooks are a great gift, I think, for anyone. Like it's just a really solid gift that they can use and love and get a lot of value out of, I guess. So I wanted to include that. Those are all the things that are tangible, but then I had some other things like music and TV and stuff, so I want to share those too. Music I've been freaking loving and vibing to lately, Fleetwood Mac. So good. Every morning for the last like week I play The Chain, and it just gets me so hyped. It's like such a good pick-me-up, and I don't know, their music's just so good. I know I'm like the fucking last of the party here, but so fun. I called my parents and I was like, is Fleetwood Mac from like your time, Dad, or your time, Mom? And they were like, oh yeah, I love Fleetwood Mac back in my day. And my dad talked about how the first record he ever bought was the new Fleetwood Mac record. And he like set the whole scene, told me what he was wearing and like what year it was, and it was really cool. So love them. I really like Miley Cyrus's new album, Plastic Hearts. A lot of good songs on there. Of course, Midnight Sky and Prisoner, absolute bangers. Also really like Plastic Hearts and Bad Karma with Joan Jett. I like that song too. And her covers, Heart of Glass and Zombie. Really like that album. It's very funky and fun. And I also really like Taylor Swift's new album. Not all the songs, but I really like Ivy. I think that's a beautiful song. Listen to it a lot these days. Ever since it came out, I really like Cowboy Like Me, and I really like No Body, No Crime, and Champagne Problems. Very good vibes for this season. That album just feels like you want to go wander in the forest, which is literally what she's doing in the album cover, so I guess that makes sense. And random. This is random. Found this song on TikTok. I really like it. It's called Drugs by Upsahl, UPSAHL, Feet 2 Feet, featuring 2 Feet. Really like that song. It's very fun. I just came into the party for the drugs. I'm not trying to make a friend or fall in love. Anyway, I like that song. And for TV shows, I started The Crown on Netflix. Really good. I know that's not a new show, but I just finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna start it. Very good. Really well done. So interesting. The royal family's crazy. I can't believe I'm like, Meghan Markle's like in this life. Like, I bet she has so much tea. I wish she could spill it. But anyway, really well done. The sets are crazy. I don't know how they filmed that. Like what palette. It's crazy. Really well done. Like that show a lot. And Sage and I restarted New Girl. I watched that show a bunch of times like years ago, and we started over again, and it was an excellent decision that we made. It's just so funny. Schmidt is the best TV character of all time. He's so funny. I love them. I love their dynamic. It's such a feel-good, just light show. And after we were watching it, because Sage was like, you know, you're like Jess. And I was like, what? No, like Jess is so goofy. And then we were watching the episodes, and then she would do something, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, I am like Jess. Like, I do some stupid shit that she does, or just am really goofy and silly and like act like a baby deer or something. I don't know. So that's been really funny. When she does something, Sage looks at me and I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally Jessica Day. And my favorite movie from this year by far was Little Women. It literally changed my life. Love that movie so much. I wish I could live in it. I bought the hardcover book just to have it for sentimental reasons and to reread it, and I just love it. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's incredible. For podcasts, I've been listening to the Balanced Blonde podcast a lot lately. She's getting like super spiritual, which is really interesting to listen to. I also have listened to a lot of Joe Rogan interviews because he has a lot of really interesting guests on there, like Paul Stamets, the mushroom guy. If you guys are interested in mushrooms, Joe Rogan has a really good interview with him. He just has a lot of very interesting people on there. Like, I've learned a lot from the guests that have come on there. Very extremely educated, knowledgeable people in really specific genres. Like, I learned about mushrooms for 4 hours. Like, it's so interesting. Also, I've listened to a couple Call Her Daddy episodes just for funsies. My favorite one that I listened to is the one with Harry Jowsey. If you guys you should go watch that if you're into it. It's fucking funny. Their dynamic is really funny, really dirty, but I'm kind of into it. So if you want to listen to that, get some sex advice, I guess. And what else? I don't know. I think that's it. I'm kind of bummed because I'd already filmed like half this video and had to refilm it. So my voice is all hoarse and I don't have that same pizzazz I had the first round. But I just wanted to do a sit down, more chill video instead of a vlog, because I just recognize that the vlogs aren't as interesting as I wish they would be, because I'm not really doing a whole lot. Like, I have the same breakfast every morning. I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything that exciting. So wanted to give you guys something else to watch. Hopefully that's interesting or just a little different, just mixing it up. So, oh my God, the fucking guy is back leaf blowing every time I want to film. It's ridiculous. So I think that brings this video to a close, and I will bid you all adieu for now. I think I'm gonna film a Q&A tomorrow instead of a vlog, just to end it out, and then I will not be uploading during the week. Or I will not be uploading from Saturday to at least Christmas Day, day after Christmas Day, because we're gonna be gone and I just want to enjoy the time. So I got 2 solid weeks of videos in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the frequent uploads, and I'm gonna do a video with my New Year's intentions and just talking more about spirituality and stuff before the new year. There's a lot of really powerful energy coming in on the 21st astrologically, so just get ready, set your intentions, think about what you want for the new year, think about the energy you want to call in and what you want to leave behind. On New Year's Eve, we're doing a bonfire at the farm, and I'm gonna we're gonna write stuff that we want to leave behind in 2020 and burn in the fire. So, just being witches out here on Whidbey Island. Just kidding, but I think it's gonna be really nice. A lot of stuff to leave behind in 2020, that's for sure. Definitely a learning year for, I think, everyone. So anyway, I will say goodbye for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Sending you all lots of love as usual, as always. I'm always thinking about you, wanting the best for you guys. Hope you're doing well if you have finals. I know that must be really stressful. You guys are gonna kill it. You got this, and I will see you soon. Bye.